Hello everybody, it's Rob here. We have a pretty amazing pull here and we have some new technology unlocked on the Barb, how we can get infinite life regeneration. Like you see me here, I'm standing in this pool with this enraged butcher and a bunch of things. And they're actually like healing my life back to full all the time. But now you can't see it that much because I'm not taking too much damage, so let's unequip the Shaco. So you see here, they can bring us like down even without our Shaco, but it's always healing back up. And we're always taking damage and it's going back up. And with the Shaco you realize like it's gonna like go up very fast. Because we actually like lose a lot of armor and life and resources. Okay, this basically heals you indefinitely. And how we achieve this now is this Invigorating Fury passive. We don't need to necessarily play low life anymore. This is like basically an enraged butcher, like it's probably like the highest hitting or the hardest hitting enemy in the entire game. And there was like a quadruple elite as well. So this is how we heal our life. So whenever we spend our fury, our life goes back up to full. And we spend fury with the melted heart, because when we get hit, we take damage to our fury pool. And whenever we lose and gain fury, it counts towards this passive here, Invigorating Fury. So we get 9% for every 100 fury we spend. So monsters attack us constantly and they heal us constantly, like all the time. Like the life just keeps going back up. You know, like every 100 fury that we spend, we actually gain life. And notice we're not pressing any shouts here either. We're not playing low life. We don't have to, because we're just healing life automatically when they hit us. So yeah, they're going pretty ham here at us, and we are getting the healing tech. And on top of this, and this was already in the previous build, we are also, from the Melted Heart of Sealing, getting Fury and getting Fortify from the Warbringer, because it counts every Fury that they take us in damage, counts as healing, counts as being fortified, counts as spending Fury. And the same is true if you listen to the sound now. Is for the Wrath of the Berserk, because if you spend Fury, you get more damage. Hear this. Do you hear this sound? Bam, 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 bam. It like triggers all the time, and we have like infinite. I mean, now it's capped 2 times 2, but we have a crazy amount of stacks for the Wrath of the Berserk. So the technology here. Let me see if I can get some more monsters in, so they get a bit more angry. There's a damage reduction guy. That's amazing. Sometimes Butcher is losing interest when he can't win, like he realizes that he can't win against us. And then he's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Okay, yeah, let's see. Yeah, so see our Fortify also generates all the time. If it goes down, it goes up, and if it goes down, it goes up. And now we actually, I mean, the pulley is pretty hostile, but we're almost tanking it, even without low life at all. And another funny synergy is, the Ring of Red Furor, it also reads, after spending 100 Fury, within 3 seconds, your next hammer will crit. So I'm going to try to hammer without killing these. So I'm going to go here, and you notice the buff. See, it's immediately back up. Like when I spend it, it's immediately back. Like you basically have 100% crit chance here. Because you always get the buff back when you get hit instantly. So it's some pretty crazy tech. We can reach 100% crit chance and more with this. Or we just chill, basically. See, like the buff is always up. Like every hit is a guaranteed crit because we are constantly spending the Fury with our Melted Heart of Sealing. So yeah, this can be played alternatively. I'm going to put a planner in the description. You can play Infinite Life Barbarian, basically. And I mean, you still maintain like all the damage and stuff. And you can even do the switch here to Banished Lord if you want. So you can still one-shot everything because you're not reliant on low life. You can actually stay with your comfortable health pool and hit for more, and this might be pretty sick synergy in the upper 12 here as well. I don't know how hard the monsters will be, if they are going to be a lot harder than like enraged butcher, but yeah, we can probably tank like with the low life tech. We can take a lot more of them, and here we have some crazy sustain. Our life never drops, it always goes back up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up. We get fortify, we get life, and we get crit chance. Because again, this resource that we spend for our life as the energy shield counts towards spending Fury. And yeah, you can gain a lot of different mechanics with that. It's pretty fun. And yeah, what I was also thinking about is like making switches. You can do the bubble attack. You can all probably just switch normally to your amulet. Let me switch my pants real quick. I'll showcase this to you. I'll see if we actually end up one-shotting him. Because the damage is still all there, right? We haven't really lost any damage. And we are guaranteed to crit and we're guaranteed to overpower at all times. So we would switch to Type its Will. I think this will still be fine on our health pool. And then we just switch to the amulet. And then actually when we switch to the amulet, we would lose like health very slowly. But we're switching. We're doing the buffs. And boom. 200 million in his face. That's it. We can go back to whatever we want. I mean, you don't even need to play this defensively. But yeah, the tech is definitely there. And you're gonna rock with this. And I was like thinking maybe you can even go into the bubble here, proc it every 90 seconds, be completely immortal and unleash like, you know, billions and billions of hits on the enemies. We'll see about that if we even need to do that, but we might be. And yeah, this build still, like, it has all these defensive capabilities, but it still has like basically all the offensive ones, apart from missing the amulet, and even better because now you get 100% crit, which is completely crazy by the ring. Like you see here, when we spend this. Let me actually open the next room here real quick so we have some more monsters so I can showcase this to you. So we would take the key here. Okay, let's see. We spent the thing, we spent the buff. We didn't do another hammer and we still got our buff back. Right? And so we in the next hit again is guaranteed to crit again. You see, we just critted and we didn't spend enough fury with our hammer. But whenever we get attacked with Melted Heart, we just get the Fury for the next hit. So in this build, you truly... I need to change this still. You don't need to stack any crit chance. Because you're just gonna get hit once or twice, and you have guaranteed crit for your next. Because you're basically spending the 100 Fury already. So let's do it here. It's instantly back up. Like we just hit with a crit, and we instantly got it back, basically. So you just go into some monsters. And boom, you get the buff, right? And now your next hit is critting again. Boom, there you go. And you go into some monsters again. I mean, this is like low amount of monsters. You probably want to go into some bigger pools here. This one is still not big enough. But they should get us there. You see there, boom. Now we can blast again. Okay, and then it's instantly back up. Let's make a really big pull here. And I think it shows it much better. I'm gonna hopefully get some packs here as well. I don't know. We're gonna do this here. We do one hit, boom, and we get it back instantly. You see, boom, and we got it back again. Guaranteed crit, and like it is like some crazy tech basically. It really makes for fun synergy, and our life also never drops because we just get healing whenever they attack us, and we lose some fury. We get 9% base healing out of it, which is a pretty significant amount. And see, we have this buff up, like in practice, we have it up all the time, basically. We just like wait for like 1 second, you want to make them vulnerable with your spacebar anyways, and then you just smash them. So you should have this stuff like up at all the times, basically. You see here, this is the vulnerable buff. We do this with Metamorphosis. We curse them, and then we have the Sanguine Embrace and the Prey of the Weak, basically, to make them vulnerable. And so here we just go boom. Boom. Like this is like in ranged. I picked this to just say to do more damage. But yeah, it really doesn't matter. So yeah, this is a pretty crazy synergy here. It's just like stay here and get hit. And that's how it goes, boys. Infinite healing. You don't need to play low life. Injured damage reduction helps you. But you don't necessarily need to play it. And yeah, Invigorating Fury. Maybe we can show you the healing one more time. I don't know if these do enough damage to us. But you can see it just replenishes like all the time. If we lose it, we get it back instantly. See here. Boom, 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 boom. It just keeps going up again. Okay, this is pretty funny. Like, it just maintains itself, basically. And I'm, like, with my Type its Will right now, so I take a bit more damage. Because I wanted to show this to you. It's just a little bit of a balance of what shred holds you need to hit. But, yeah, you can switch in toughness, or you can switch in damage as you want. Because they're not going to kill you at these life values. So, yeah, I hope you... Let's see, we switch, boom, and we make big hits. And we can switch again, like, if we want. And we can do this combined with the bubble. I might do this in the dungeons. We'll see in the upper 12th year. If we even need it. I mean, at this point, we are, like, so prepared for the upper 12th year. I'm not even sure how hard it's going to end up being. I still hope this endgame system is gonna be really hard. But I mean, who knows in the end, right? We don't know how hard it will be. But yeah, I'm putting the planner, I need to make it, I'm gonna put it in the description. But yeah, try this not low life, just immortal, infinite healing tech. You can combine it with low life, but you don't have to, because I know many of you, or many people in general, don't like the low life tech. But you can do Invigorating Fury, combined with Warbringer, and combined with Red Furor for guaranteed crits and for infinite healing. I hope you guys enjoy. Take care, man. Keep smashing. GG. Quick little addition, guys. I forgot to go over my gear, and I also made the planner ready. So this one is going to be in the description. There's basically a couple options you can do, especially on rings. But let me just show you in-game first. So we have Harlequin's Crest. You can also play with Might here if you don't have Shaco. That works as well. Then you need to play a generator instead of Ground Stomp. And so there's basically normal chests here. I actually got an upgrade, really good chest. Like this one is the best chest I've seen so far. We have gloves, Berserking, Disobedience here. Again, we proc Disobedience with our double Thorns tech. Just quickly going over the basics. We can play Talbot's Will, or you can play a defensive chest here with bleed damage reduction, because we are proccing bleeds and we are proccing Talbot's Will with our Toughest Nails whenever we get hit. Then we have Ghostwalker boots. And on the pants, you probably can also do the... should not do it on the chest. The bubble switch could also be on the pants, if anything. But I will probably make a dedicated video about that. Then we have Unrelenting, Quake. Here we can play Doombringer again, because now we can get life. We don't need to play low life. I still have damage reduction while injured, because it's still very good and has very high value. But you don't need to play at low life at all, so we get Doombringer for some crazy maximum life. Because the maximum life that we have actually scales with our Melted Heart, because if we take 3 resources for 1% maximum life, 1% of like a 40k life or 30k life is way more than 1% of 20k life. So we are scaling with life, and Doombringer is a very welcome item here. But yeah, if you don't have one, you can just play an Edgemaster. I was playing this in my low life version. And we are rocking 36k life right now. So that helps a lot. Then we have a Grandfather here. You can alternatively also play the Earth Striker. Then we have the Red Furor. Obviously, this one gives us permacrit. And then I was playing with Unrelenting. But I was also experimenting with a great synergy with Starlight Loop. So this basically gives you primary resource that is multiplied by all your resource generation here when I press my buttons. With all my Fury generation and things like that. So you're actually getting, like, instead of 40, you're getting like times 4, times 5. You're actually getting like 100, 200 resources here whenever you heal 25% of life. And again, this happens pretty regularly if you want it to be with the Invigorating Fury, if you're actually taking damage, if you're a bit above the threshold. But I don't think we need to worry about that in the Arbor 12 we will take some damage. And then obviously we have the Melted Heart. And yeah, there's a couple of options you can chase. I was playing with Unrelenting, but again, I'm looking for a new ring to put this aspect that we just farmed in, and we will try this one as well. I mean, we already did try it. It's very good synergy. It just has to remain to be seen which one ends up winning. For now, if we have Unrelenting, you can play this, and if you want to experiment with this aspect, if you have it in your stash, give it a shot. It's very good as well. Good Fury generation when you are healing. Expertise is X. Vampiric Powers, we didn't change anything. Metamorphosis, Blood Bowl, Sanguine Embrace, Resilience, Prey of the Week. And we still, if our life reaches an injured threshold, we're gonna get way more damage reduction, and we're gonna heal a lot faster as well, because we are basically generating more Fury than we're spending with the Melted Heart when we have more damage reduction. Okay, these are the skills in Paragon. So we have 2 points just to unlock Core Suction, Hammer of the Ancients. Now you guys can see. Inspiring Present, Martial Warrior, just toughness, Shouts, and then we have the Outburst, Toughest Nail Tech, or the Bleed, Warcry, Shout Support, our Berserking Support, Close, Fortify, you can take Offensive, Defense, both is fine. Warlord, Brute Force, didn't change anything here. Invigorating Fury, obviously, for the crazy healing, and yeah, together with Iron Skin, you get even more healing, which is great. And yeah, Unbridled Rage, big DPS. Paragon board is looking like this. Pretty standard stuff. The only thing we did change to the previous versions is that we have stacked a lot more maximum life. We have another 2 points, you can get another 2%, but yeah, we took away one of the Berserking nodes here. We already have enough damage anyways, and who knows what we're gonna need for Zur. But I think this one is gonna be very solid and lots and lots of life here in general. Good build, guys. Keep it up, keep smashing, GG. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.